Guys, it's Brandon from ThirstGym.com. Today we're going to talk about an exercise called the offset kettlebell front rack single arm inverted row. This is an awesome full body exercise. We're going to get a lot of benefits from this, including upper body strength, unilateral work, extra abdominal work. This is a good full body exercise. It is relatively advanced, so just make sure that your athletes, your clients are ready for an exercise like this. There is definitely lower hanging fruit to still get very similar benefits, but I do like this exercise for some particular athletes. We see a lot of benefits from it, so here's what we're going to do. You're going to need some kind of inverted row system that you can use, whether it be TRX, blast straps, rings, something of that nature to where we can get one hand on some kind of strap, and then you're going to need a kettlebell, okay? So what we're going to do, we're going to take the kettlebell first and put it in our offset front rack position here. So kettlebell's going to be here and in front of my body, okay? It's not out here like this. Kettlebell is my hand is actually towards the midline of my body. Kettlebell is on the outside. This is going to be my position. Then I'm going to take my hand, I'm going to grab the strap with the other hand, and then I'm going to perform a row from that position. So for my right hand here, I'm going to grab the blast strap that I've got here. I'm going to start a little bit further away just to be on the safe side. And then I'm going to lean backwards, arms stay straight. Here, now all I'm going to do is row and then control back. As I go down, I want to make sure I stay good neutral the whole time. The goal is to not let this turn me, okay? Use my abdominals, keep everything good and straight, arms stay long, pull. I can probably scoot forward a little bit more, back, and pull. Whoop, lost my footing there. Reach back. One more time. So again, you want to make sure you don't lean like this. I lost my abdominal strength. Keep it good and straight. Easiest coaching cue I have is take this hand, make it try to reach my other hand as I row up. And then return back to start position. So obviously I would do the other side. I'll do the other side real quick just for a quick demo purpose. You can see it from that side of the camera as well. Again here. Back, arm straight, pull. One more, pull. So I can tell you that's much harder than doing a regular inverted row. Keeps me honest, keeps me neutral, feel lots of abs, and then my grip is working overtime to pull myself up as well. Now, I really like this exercise for particular athletes, more so than anybody else. I like it a lot for wrestlers. I like it for pole vaulters. I think pole vaulters have to pull themselves obviously over that pole. So again, we're going to kind of get that grip strength, we get the abdominal strength. They obviously want to be in good, strong position as they get inverted quite a bit in their sport. So again, that's kind of where I see this exercise fitting in great. I also like it again for wrestlers. One, they need, or any kind of really grappling exercise or sport, but they need that good quality grip strength. Really going to keep the abdominals integrated in that. And then obviously the rowing aspect, wrestlers are trying to fetch legs, arms all the time. So just having that good quality unilateral strength to grab something and pull it in, no matter what kind of position that you're in, I think this fits the bill nicely there as well. Now for programming purposes, it is a challenging exercise. It is not easy. So make sure you start your athletes off correctly. Notice I start further away and work my way closer. Definitely hard even for me that does stuff like this for a living. So definitely make sure you get your athletes in the right position. You can obviously change the load quite a bit. So you know, if I want to make this a 50-pound kettlebell, then I could, and that would make it significantly harder, and I'm not going to go under as much. So it really kind of depends on what you're after. Let your abdominal strength of your athlete dictate the kettlebell that you use. Start on the lighter side, 10, 15, 20 pounds, and then build that up as they're able to resist that motion. What I would recommend, anywhere from 5 to 8 reps per side is kind of the sweet spot. 5 is obviously going to give you more strength characteristics. 8 is going to give you a little bit more hypertrophy. However, what I'm seeing at mainly is that you don't want to do this for 10 or 12 reps per side. One, it's going to take forever. You're going to have a lot of abdominal fatigue from this, and then the grip becomes a factor as well. Yes, we want our grip strong, but we don't want our grip fatiguing just because of how long we're having to hold on to the strap. Again, we want to try to hold on to good heavy loads, especially if we're talking about a sport where grip is dependent, like in wrestling or Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. So anywhere from 2 to 4 sets of 5 to 8 reps per side is a great spot to be for this exercise, depending upon who you're implementing it with and who you're working with. So if you got any questions, please feel free to let me know in the comment section below. Thanks. Have a great day.